Good morning, beautiful beings. Welcome. Welcome to our guidance channel. Wingish Baby Jackie Quay, Sweet Grass Water Medicine Woman, Christiana Carr, Chrissy Carr Superstar. This divine beautiful being right here. Not wearing my medicine woman dress, but got my pouch on. Things are really tight, so lifting my hands up over my head and, whatever, it's okay. I'm here. And you're here too. Thanks for being here. It's so nice to see your beautiful light. Got the smudge going good, so thought I'd share that with you today too. Since it's been a while, lots going on, lots clearing out. So let's get it cleared out, right to the truth. Pull back those veils. Get us to the truth. Who we are. Of our beings. Clear that off. Let it all go. All that's not serving you no more, let it all go. It makes room for the stuff that's going to serve you more. Right? Here you are. Beautiful beings. Right on. Okay. Let's do a little sweet grass today too, because I love that scent, right? So why not, right? We cleanse out all that's ready to be released. And then our sweet grass. Yo! Oh, okay. Okay, sweet grass. Calls in all that positive energies, right? That's why I love my name. I mean, I've always been that crazy positive being, right? Right? Yeah, I know it. Even when I tried to hide it. Can't hide what a weirdo I am. I just can't. At least not for long. Okay, works for me. Sweet grass. There you are. You smell it. It smells so good. That brings on all the positive vibes. That was me. Try. Although I've gotten some negative vibes these days. It's okay. It's all good. Okay. Feeling good. How about you? Okay, put that down. There's the angel. Like, see, I still had my book and everything out today. Little baby's over here at the side. So I'll put that aside. I shared on Facebook my Power to Connect. That was the workshop I did in Ottawa. The 26th and 27th there. What a beautiful, so I've got my certificates, continuing the education. I was talking about that before, the trust-based relational intervention. Karen Purvis is the one that came up with that that training, this work, Karen Purvis. She passed away though. She is not, I'm just going to show you a picture in here. That was this beautiful, kind-looking woman right there, Karen Purvis. Somebody that helped her put the thing together, I'm pretty sure. Right? Don't know. David Cross. So there's a Karen Purvis Institute of Child Development. Yeah. Amazing stuff. And apparently there's nobody registered in this up here in Canada. It's all down in the deep south of the state, so we won't bring it on up here, right? I think that I could help teach some people this stuff, because, I really got it, I think. we learn as we grow, right? Grow as we learn, right? Anyway, it's the way it goes, right? Chicken before the egg, egg before the chicken. I know we can just go in all day. So, weirdo. Swinging, I'm just a swinging. Yeah, we're getting closer to that day that my firstborn about to dedicate his life to somebody else. Such an exciting time and so beautiful. Yeah, wish I could go. Haven't got an invitation. Don't know where it is. But I hear generous protector. I see down there. Counsel fire and decisions that are in the highest and best interest of all. I can get caught up and consumed in that firstborn, and it has, and it's affected my younger ones too. Right? Fear them. All right, you're just gonna grow up and leave me too. Poor kids, man. Poor kids. Good thing I go and tell them later. Don't you worry. I still love you anyways, and I will understand. Generous protector popped out. Right? I protect them as best I can, but teach them to do it for themselves. Right? And hey, that big boy of mine, well, we survived each other. Look at. Amazing man. Well, does not have the respect for his mother that I thought, though, actually. Actually, I tried to, but that's okay. You know, I hear. And we all, you know, our own things for our childhood, right? And just because I talk to him through his childhood and say, hey, you know, is that fair? Let's work this out together, whatever. Is Mom being too hard? Do you think that's not, whatever, right? Do your friends have chores too? Most of his friends had to do a whole lot more than he did, right? But anyways, I love him unconditionally, right? This wasn't mine. He's his own man. He's his own man. That's right. Wow, I saw something. I saw something there. When was that? It's this kit. You gonna check mark that for me? I'll have a look at that later. That was a big one. I'm like, what was it? Mrs. Kit marks when she sees orbs. So if you see those little timestamps, that's what she's actually timestamping. If you have noticed, Mrs. Kit timestamping there. She notices these little orbs going by every time I do these little sessions. So she timestamps it for me. I go have a look later. Which is kind of cool. Calling in all those guides. Alrighty, so let's get moving on, right? Because we're here for energy for us all. I mean, I'm sharing my stories as a way to help, not to make it all about me, not for any pity or anything like that, but for anybody that might be going through something similar, right? But you know, hey, I'm here too. We're in this boat together, right? We're all in the same boat, this boat of the earth, right? We're all in this together. Okie dokie, so let's call in all of our directions, right? We call in the east, that's the path of place of the fire, the illumination, and place of man. And then the south, let's call back all of our energies from the south, that place of childhood, the innocence, the waters, the emotions, right? To feel is to heal. Let them flow. Let's grow. Okay, and then we go to the west, which is the woman's side, the physical, the earth, the place of introspection. And we call back all of our energies from the north, from our wisdom years, you know, from our older self that's already there. Come back here, help me in this now, because that's where our power is. That's the mind, the mental, right? Oh, excuse me, face itchy. What the heck? Hair all in my face. So, we'll walk this earth walk from the south. Reflections, great smoke and mirrors, where we start learning that everything out there is a reflection of us. Everything that we go through, human, everything is a reflection of something inside of us. Right? And what we're putting out there, we're reflecting something to somebody else too. We don't know what that is. We might think we do, but really, how can we know more than the infinite wisdom up there that created everything, right? So that's an ego thing. But look, if there's something that's bugging you in somebody that you don't like, it's highlighting something for you. Something you're denying in yourself, or something you've dealt with in your past that's in your shadow. Or, you know, if there's something that you admire about somebody, that is something that's also in you as well, right? No need to be jealous or envy. Just go, wow, I can cultivate that in myself. Whatever qualities you like in somebody else. It's a reflection. It's already there in you, or ready to be cultivated too, right? That's the truth. That's the protection, okay? Knowing who you are, being, you know, connecting to your divine infinite source, right? And knowing who you truly are, right? Not who others perceive you to be, because you are not others' perception of you. Okay? No matter what they see. Okay? You are not others' perceptions of you. You are you. Okay? You know you the best. You're the only one inside of you. Just need to make that clear. Not all of us really know that. I know I needed that firmer for me too. Because I got caught up in thinking I was what everybody saw me as, right? But I'm me. I am big and happy to be. And then where are we at, right? The blue road. Blue road of spirit goes from east to the west, right? Where we're releasing, giving away, returning back to source. Releasing these physical bodies. Returning back to source. From the east to the west. Just like the sun, always going there. Right? Just like the sun. We have to retreat. Right? We have that nighttime before the day. You know? We have the winter before the spring. Right? So we need those times of rest. Balance. Balance, rest, and play. And above. Below. And within. Here we go. Fully, wholly, all together. Here we go. Just do our regular dailies here. Try and do this quickly. Other things I want to get to. More suggestions here. More interaction would be great. Still thinking. Yeah, I got to get back to those Within Wednesdays. Really missing the lives. Really missing the lives. I was watching some other reader on there saying that they're going to take out the monetary things for the small sites. Like I haven't got any money from the YouTube. I didn't start this for money. I started this to share, to help. What? Right, we're doing a reading, aren't we? Sorry, that was just, I was just taken somewhere. I don't know. Alrighty then. Holy me. Let's go for the main energies of today. The path to walk today, if you're open, and the animal walking with you. Watch for these lessons in your life, daily lessons that we all go through. These are timeless, no matter when you need to watch them. There's lots of videos. You can watch it anytime. Whatever you're drawn to or whatever, that's what you need to work on. And look, we just had that respect, didn't we? Sacred space, respecting our own sacred space, because as we respect that, it will trickle off to others, right? That we're all sacred beings if we treat ourselves and others as that, right? And show that respect. Take care of those little beings, right? The little innies and the little outies. The ones that are in, the ones that are out, right? And that's the law, the spiritual law, because what you give out will come back to you, right? That's the spiritual laws. That's the reflections, right? What you're putting out there is coming and going to be reflected back to you or given back to you in some way. So share that respect. Put out that love, right? Because that's what you want to come back to you, right? That's the laws of the universe. We have those spiritual laws, man-made laws. Oh, laws. But they're there for a reason, because we all need to get along together. And we all need to respect the sacred space, because it's not just about one being here. Unless you're talking about the great oneness divine that we're all a part of. No exceptions, whatever you call it, okay? Remember, we're not here to get nitpicky about what we call it, right? We're earthlings on earth. And we all need to find a way to get along. Right? That's right. Look, I'm getting bossier. That's okay. I'm coming into my own, right? Firstborn. Okay, let's go with this. We call this the man side, right? How's the man side? It's the action, right? In the inner, the thought process is the woman energies. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. So there we go. Here, let's just have a look before we close up. I don't usually do this, but let's have a look, because there seems to be, yeah, a path on the bottom and a totem on the top, right? Path on the bottom, fire, medicine, passion. Oh, remember we talked about before, right? If you find that sacred space and go within that law, your purpose is aligned with your passion. I don't know, but I would like to go out on a ledge and say, hey, that's the law. It'll be in line with your passion, right? Something doesn't feel, oh dear, and did I just see? That's what I want. Mountain lion. No, I thought I saw moose. Moose in me. Moose in the deer. That's what I need. Gentleness. Gentleness of the deer, right? That's my passion. To be gentle. To bring gentleness to everybody. For everybody to see that they deserve love. Everybody's just sweet little bambies. Or maybe you're the thumper. Or maybe you're a little flower. The little skunkies. Hey? Who knows? You do. You knows. You tap into your source. That's how you knows for sure. Council fire. Oh, that popped out. That was just underneath the deer. Gentleness. We all need to be gentle with ourselves and with these littles in here that have gone through so much, okay? They went through so much roughness already. Okay? Probably seen a lot. I mean, childhood is the shortest times of our lives. On the average, okay, we can get into whatever, but we'll spend this much time being a child and this much time being an adult, right? That's what I tell my kids. I want you to enjoy this time, but I need you to prepare for the bigger time of your life, right? We need to enjoy this because, we spend the least amount of time on this earth walk as a child, right? It's our fastest growing and developing time too, right? Interesting. So, take care of those little beings. And today, that action out there, stone, the knowing and records revealed, as we take that time to go quiet and go within and know, right, what we've put out, come back, let's think about what we're putting out. Change it. I said I thought I saw a moose with gentleness. Yeah, you see, this is what I've been putting out to the universe. I need a moose. Strong and confident as moose, but as gentle as the deer. And moose has both those qualities. It's seeing who you are, right? The passion came up when we take that time and we get confidence and we look at those passions and those things that we've done already and how that made us come alive, right? How that fire medicine, it ignites that passion in us. And what is that for you? What lights your fire, right? And what actions do you take, right? And when that fire is lit, don't we feel so confident? So we go out with confidence. This is who I am, right? And not in a bragging or boastful way, but I'm proud to be me, right? And I'm going to stand my ground even if that Mack truck is coming at me because this is my space, right? That's right. But we can be gentle as deer, too. Remember? Gentle as deer. And that's something. This universe. Crazy. Love that. Love that. Love it. Okay. Oh, can you see them okay? Look at that. I need to raise them up or something. That's fine. Okay, stop being so fussy with it, huh? So fussy. That's all right. Okay. So what's under here in this woman energy? Okay, kids, I just can't stop. Oh, I love the moosey. Yeah. It's coming. Putting it out there. I tell you, just keep believing. Keep feeling and acting as if. Feeling that passion and that fire. Because I have a passion for love. I do. Hopeful romantic is what I call myself. And it'll come. Right? That's something. You don't want to do it in desperation. Right? Because then we make those decisions out of desperation. Thinking that we have to take this because, this is the one that showed interest to me. Or whatever. Right? Feeling like we're not worthy. So that's why it's so important for us to get to that place of self-love, to know that we are worthy of love, so we can recognize when somebody is loving us the way we deserve to be loved, the way everyone deserves to be loved, right? That's why I wear that ring. I am enough. That's my only merit so far, is to myself, right? I am enough. It's not that I need anybody else. Like, we all need the connections, right? But it's recognizing you're enough just as you are, right? And it's having those complementing energies and respecting that. And that's the law as we love ourselves and recognize the love that we have to give and share, right? That's when we open up and allow that to come to us, right? Because we have to open to receive, right? Have to open to receive. You keep your door shut and locked and all those walls up. How are you going to receive all that's coming in for you, right? It can be scary. That's why my favorite saying is love like you've never been hurt, right? What's that? I would rather risk the fall than to never know you at all, right? That was something that came through me. I don't know if I'd read it somewhere sometime or whatever, but I really like that, right? Rather risk the fall than to never know love at all. Think about that, anybody that might have some issues with that. I got to keep reminding myself. I tell you, it's not easy, but it's that we can experience that, that we have love, It's better to have loved than lost than never to have loved at all, right? That one I know I definitely didn't make up. So keep thinking about that and appreciate those times and the love in your life, right? I believe every relationship is meant to be. It's just not all meant to be forever, right? Remember those reflections and stuff. Those relationships are highlighting. And those are those smoking mirrors to us. And all the relationships that we were in are helping us to grow and know more about ourselves. Really. And great oneness divine, right? That's great oneness divine, knowing more about itself through us in its many different forms it takes. Ooh, we're getting deep. Okay. So the woman energy, that advance. Look at how far you've come already. Okay? When you followed your passion, your fire, when you've been gentle with yourself, right? When you've been sure of yourself and you know who you are, right? And you're standing in your true power and respecting yourself and others. And look at how far you've come. Look at how much growing you've done, right? Take that self-reflection, that deep dive within. Let those records be revealed of what you have made it through already. You're a survivor. You've survived, and now let's thrive, okay? We're all in this together, right? I got you. I know you got me too. Keep shining that light. That's how we do, okay? There you are. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Look at that. That's a pretty powerful reading today, I think, huh? Love, love, love yourself. That deep dive. Know who you are, right? Get that self-esteem. Know who you are so you're not fooled in thinking that you're somebody else's perception of you. Okay? Dang right. You are you. You know you better than anybody else. I don't care who they are. Even if they gave birth to you. You know you better than anybody. My Andy Bear knows himself better than I know him. My children know themselves better than I know them. Well, they're starting to, maybe. Teaching them to know themselves and to love themselves no matter what they do. Anyways, well, there we go. Do those reflections. That sacred space. Love that little being. That's the law. Give that love to yourself. Okay? And that's not selfish. It's needed. It's necessary. That self-love. Just like you'd love others because you're worthy of your love too. And then we'll bring... Then we got deer and fire medicine here. Okay? The overall medicines. Overall day. Okay. Oh, here we go. Biggest heart hugs ever. And have a wonderful, wonderful day, you beautiful beings. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because, right, this world needs you. You. Yes, you. Love you. Thank you.